This is the AI News Flash for May 23rd, 9 a.m. UTC. First up, Financial Times exclusive reports that the SpaceX OpenAI and Anthropic IPO trio set to test the limits of the AI boom, with the three biggest AI players targeting public listings in 2026, marking a decisive moment when the AI industry faces full capital market scrutiny. SpaceX targets a June 2026 NASDAQ listing at a $1.75 trillion valuation, raising $50 billion in the largest IPO in history. OpenAI is preparing a Q4 2026 SEC filing at a $1 trillion valuation. Anthropic is exploring an October 2026 IPO at $380 billion, with combined raises exceeding $240 billion in unprecedented IPO scale. SoftBank's $40 billion record financing, JP Morgan's $60 billion bridge loan, Amazon's $50 billion investment, and NVIDIA's $30 billion investment symbolize the 2026 record-breaking AI capital arms race, while the $725 billion AI infrastructure capex boom from the top four hyperscalers tests whether the AI industry can monetize at scale. Michael Burry's $1.1 billion AI bubble short Bridgewater's danger phase warning, Norway's sovereign fund's 35% loss risk estimate, and JP Morgan's caution underscore deepening institutional bubble concerns, positioning the AI IPO trio as the most decisive test of the 2026 AI investment theme, and a historic milestone moment. Next up, Wilson Sonsini detailed legal analysis reports the European Commission has officially released new draft guidelines clarifying which AI systems qualify as high risk under the EU AI Act, marking a decisive milestone in global AI regulatory framework formation as enterprises face urgent compliance imperatives. The new draft guidelines clarify the scope of high-risk AI systems under EU AI Act Annex 3, specifying conditions across 8 domains including employment and hiring decisions, credit scoring, education evaluation, law enforcement, immigration management, critical infrastructure operations, and medical diagnosis treatment decisions, with comprehensive implementation standards covering risk management, data governance, technical documentation, human oversight, cybersecurity, accuracy, and robustness. Amid the EU AI Act Omnibus Amendment extending high-risk AI compliance deadlines by 16 months to December 2027, the non-consensual deepfake ban, and the centralization of general-purpose AI model oversight under the AI Office. The guidance acceleration clarifies application scope for violations carrying maximum fines of €35 million or 7% of annual revenue. Alongside the EU antitrust investigations of Meta, Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, and Amazon, the 38-state US AI regulations, Colorado AI law, Connecticut AI law, and California AI transparency law forming the global AI governance framework milestone, the EU AI Act draft guidelines carry de facto standard influence as a decisive signal shaping global AI regulatory direction. Third story. Barron's reports that Charles Schwab, one of the largest U.S. brokerages, and the broader brokerage industry's cash sweep program, revenue base faces existential threat from AI agent-driven autonomous financial management tools, sounding alarms in a decisive signal that financial AI disruption is hitting wealth management broadly. AI agents that autonomously optimize fund movement to high-yield deposit accounts and money market funds risk auto-evacuating customer funds from low-interest cash sweep programs, potentially hitting Schwab's tens of billions of dollars in annual cash sweep revenue directly as the trend of fully automated personal AI fund management proliferates with AI shopping agents. Amid the Wall Street AI native transition wave, including LPL Financial, Raymond James, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan's 200,000-person LLM deployment, Citi's Gemini integration, HSBC's 20,000-person layoffs, and Morgan Stanley's 2,500-person layoffs, the brokerage industry revenue model faces fundamental transformation. With OpenAI ChatGPT shopping expansion, Perplexity financial AI features, Google Gemini Finance, and Anthropic Claude financial agents accelerating the democratization of financial services in the consumer AI agent era. The SaaSpocalypse, software industry AI disruption wave, now hits the financial sector in earnest, questioning traditional brokerage business model survival itself, positioning this as the most decisive 2026 financial AI disruption milestone. Fourth story, MarkTech Post reports that AI startup Perplexity has open-sourced Bumblebee, a read-only software supply chain security scanner for developer endpoints. marking a decisive milestone in earnest preparation of the developer security layer for the AI era as a symbolic case. Bumblebee is designed to scan local development environments, detect dependency library and package vulnerabilities, verify tampering, and pre-detect supply chain attacks with a read-only safe architecture integrable with MCP Model Context Protocol, positioning it as a critical countermeasure tool amid the explosive expansion of supply chain attack surfaces in the AI coding era. Amid Claude Code, Cursor, Codex, and Copilot AI coding agent production scale adoption phase, SolarWinds-style supply chain attack risks, dependency package tampering risks, and the 48% of security experts predicting agentic AI as the largest 2026 attack vector materializing, this represents critical progress. Alongside Microsoft Rampart, Cisco LLM security specifications, Google Cloud's $3.2 billion Wiz acquisition, Akamai API security expansion, and CrowdStrike Charlotte AI, the open source and commercial AI developer security layers are rapidly maturing, positioning supply chain security as the top priority in the enterprise AI production scaling phase and a decisive 2026 AI security governance milestone. That's all for this AI news flash.